Quite a bit of stuff to talk about on this video. Try to get through it as quick as possible, but there's probably no way I can keep this under 3 minutes. But topics we're going to be covering here are the rain and thunderstorm chances tonight, snow on Saturday, and then also northern lights possibility on Friday. So first off, starting tonight, if we look at the model here, we have some models showing some elevated cape or instability here, which could fuel some thunderstorms with some small hail, particularly in southwest Michigan. We don't think it's going to get too far up into central parts, maybe from Grand Rapids over to Flint and south, just like we said yesterday on our YouTube page. We think that's going to be into fruition into the evening and morning hours tomorrow morning. You can kind of see here, starting tonight, you can kind of see these little cells there in northern Indiana kind of pop up. Those could have some small hail and some lightning with it, but the real possibility comes a little bit later on into the Thursday morning hours, where in this clump of cells over here in Illinois and Wisconsin pushes across the Lake Michigan and into western Michigan and tracks across the southern part of Michigan. Nothing severe is expected. If there is some severe weather, we will go live on our Facebook if there is. If it is severe, it will be in the way of hail, but there's really not enough cape or instability to get these updrafts and get the hail size to severe criteria. So just some heavy boomers, so to speak. Nothing significant, some good rainfall, lightning, thunder, and pea size up to dime size hail. As far as our system on Saturday goes, the latest GFS came out just a little bit ago. We can kind of see here, we're looking at a Saturday time frame. Right about there, Saturday morning, you can kind of see this low pressure track across Illinois, Indiana, up into Michigan, bringing snow into the northern parts of Michigan, potentially some mix of freezing rain, central parts into the thumb. Something to keep an eye on. Some models disagree still on the placement and strength. GFS is a good outlier. It's been pretty accurate. As far as totals go, excuse me, as far as totals go, 4 to 8 inches, maybe 3 to 6, depending on how warm it is. If it all sticks, because we have a good sun angle, so it could melt. And also soil temperatures are a little bit higher than usual. So not all of that 4 to 8 could fall, but not all of it's going to stick on the ground. And then lastly, the Space Weather Prediction Center issued last night a G2 moderate storm watch. Basically what that means is we're watching an area of potential solar activity to impact the Earth's atmosphere coming on Friday into the Friday evening time frames. Cloud cover could be an issue, especially in southern parts of Michigan, but some models do have it clearing out in the thumb up into the UP and northern parts of Michigan. So if that were to be the case, the northern lights could be possible, visibly possible up there Friday evening. Space weather is definitely one of the most harder things to predict. It's harder than winter. It's harder than most, if not the hardest overall, just because we don't know what's out there, how fast it's traveling, if it's going to be a direct hit with the Earth's atmosphere, if it's going to miss it. Like, there's a lot of variables there. So just because the storm watch is issued this far in advance, we do not know specifics yet. But just know that the KP6 and a G2 storm could bring those lower into central Michigan if it's clear. But that's all we got for you guys. Hopefully this video isn't too long and drawn out. Hopefully explained everything well. Thanks, guys, for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube and Patreon for updates